c'est-à-dire depuis à peu près une semaine. Elle a vu certaines choses et elle compare en fait la situation française à ce qui se vivait aux États-Unis il y a plusieurs années de cela. Donc elle est, par rapport à la situation, elle fait un état où elle pense que c'est assez dramatique. Maintenant, comme pour toutes les causes, rien n'est impossible et voilà.
I came here to see, they were telling me that they're being stripped of their identity. The reason my father had X is because they were enslaved, but now he's giving his identity back. These young youth have no direction, no guidance. The police have all the power, and it's almost like the 1960s again, except now in 2015 it's high-tech version of the 1960s, and discrimination against people of color. It's blatant, and I came here to...
Elle parle du combat de son père et de son propre combat. Par rapport à la situation en France, elle dit que elle trouve que la jeunesse a un petit peu perdu ses repères et elle estime qu'il faut en fait redonner des repères à la jeunesse pour qu'ils puissent en fait trouver leur chemin et avoir en fait un but dans la vie et savoir où aller.
The position of lower government is so disconnected from the people of lower income, especially black people, people of color. I've witnessed this since I've been here in the past 4 days. And I came to try to find how we can make a solution to do it positively, since everything has become really violent and that's not going to solve anything. So, I'm concerned on how lower government is going to deal with a lot of the situations that I've seen here. Violations of human rights against the people, especially by the police, but nothing has been done. So that's why I'm here. I'm trying to find a solution. I'm with CRAN, and we're going to see what we can do about this, considering the fact that I'm at the UN. They need some international help because local government is absolutely doing nothing for the people of color. The Africans here have been just violated, and I'm going to try to see what I can do about that.
Donc par son action, en fait, elle espère faire avancer les choses d'un point de vue des droits humains et des droits civiques tout simplement.
There's nobody here looking out for their human rights, and they feel like the frustration is becoming violent, giving local authorities the right to violate their human rights. They don't even know that the things that are happening to her are illegal. Threatening to send their children back, which is illegal. Threatening their lives, which is illegal. I spoke with Palom's office, asked them questions, everything local law enforcement is doing, and mayorship is illegal. And yet no one seems to be doing anything about it. Why? Because they're people of color. And, they're not terrorists. And what a lot of people don't know, in America there's 2.17 Muslims, 5 categories: African, African American, European, Asian, and white Christian converts. The largest percentage of Muslims in the United States, 22% are white Christian converts. They still attack black and Asians. And unfortunately, the sense of entitlement from slavery trickling on down to the present is, I see right here in France. I see it.
En fait, elle pense qu'il faut faire avancer les lois qui puissent protéger en fait tous les citoyens contre la discrimination. Elle parle précisément en fait d'un fait divers auquel elle a assisté, et précisément en fait les coiffeuses du 1857, et elle a été choquée en fait par leur situation, mais surtout par la situation de non-droit par rapport aux patrons qui emploient des personnes qui n'ont pas de papier et qui, pour le moment, ne sont pas inquiétées. Donc ça l'a fortement choquée. Et elle fait le parallélisme avec les États-Unis où ce genre de choses ne pourrait pas arriver parce qu'il y a des lois qui encadrent justement ces structures-là.
In America, Africans, Chinese, Italians, Irish report for labor. Most of them kill for reparations. The people didn't want to pay them. But in the end, all of them, it became America, a melting pot. African American, Chinese American, Italian American, French American. Because that African helped make America, that Chinese helped make America, so they can say both. Here, I didn't understand how you couldn't say black French, you couldn't say Afro-French, you couldn't say Chinese French, you just said French. It's modern-day slavery because that means you're stripping them of their culture, and the only thing they can say is French. But they're still African. They just happen to live in France. I didn't understand that. How can you strip somebody of their history? That's modern-day slavery. You can only say you're French. You can't admit anything else. That is an issue that must be discussed because I just didn't understand that. You can't even identify with your own culture. You are born French, but ethnically, you were from somewhere else. And so that's a discussion that I think needs to be had. I'm definitely going to have that when I get home back to the United Nations. Because to strip someone of their past history just because they live in your country, they're not equal. The naturalized are equal. Everybody else is not, and we all know that. So I think there's
Donc l'Amérique a l'avantage d'être un peuple, une nation, qu'on soit chinois, indien, afro-américain, qui sont avant tout américains. Ce qu'elle ne comprend pas, c'est qu'effectivement, quand elle arrive en France, il n'y a pas cet état d'esprit où on met en avant le peuple français avant de mettre en avant sa propre identité, ses propres origines. Donc il faudrait effectivement qu'il y ait des avancées sur ce plan et qu'il y ait une évolution des mentalités. Elle œuvre au niveau des Nations Unies justement pour que dans les consciences, les choses elles évoluent. Elles ont évolué aux États-Unis, donc il n'y a pas de raison que dans d'autres pays comme par exemple la France, ce ne soit pas le cas.
I just think everybody should have some religious and ethnic tolerance and not force them to be you. So, thank you.
Son message, c'est un message de tolérance et de paix.